Hello everyone, named Dead here. In today's video, we're going to be playing some Minecraft old versions. I'm still in beta 1.9 pre-release 3, but there's something a bit different about the pre-release 3 that I'm in. Some of you that already know the channel or just know Minecraft old versions in general will know what I'm talking about. And yes, for once I am actually playing the sounds. I thought it would just be a good idea to make it so that those bits that I'm just not talking or not really doing much, you got something to listen to instead of it just being complete silence. I'm not sure what the audio levels are like, but I'll just have to hope that they're acceptable. And as you can tell, I'm trying to die right now. There we go. So if I respawn, we get an enchantment table, some bookshelves, an end portal frame, which we saw in not yesterday's, or no, it wasn't yesterday, it was nowhere near yesterday. In the, oh, hello, mate. In the first episode of this series, that is the end portal frame. Then we've got enchantment tables and bookshelves, which are not special, and I just need one item. Oh, for goodness. Alright, I'll be right back, guys. Okay, so I'm back. Let's not make that mistake again. So you pick up the feather or any item first. Then you move your microphone away from your mouse so that it's not distorting. And then, so what this item is it is an end portal. So this is useful for what we're going to be doing in today's video. So that is the item that you use to place down an end portal. It doesn't have a name in this version, and I believe that's why it crashes the game. But then again, these don't have any names, so who knows, it's probably just my game being buggy. So I'm going to quickly save now. There we go. So now, that means we are done in beta 1.9 pre-release 3, which means I need to update, so I'll be right back in beta 1.9 pre-release 4. Okay, so we are now here in beta 1.9 pre-release 4, and you may notice there's an actual end portal frame now. These show up as end portal frames, but they're 2D, and we can hover over the end portal item. Firstly, what I'm going to do though is I'm going to sleep. I suppose I can sleep with that Enderman there. And then, speaking of the Enderman, I'm going to quickly... Oh, he teleported away. No worries. I'm not going to deal with him. Right. So, what we're going to be doing in today's video... Well, what we're going to be doing in today's video is obtaining Sky Dimension chunks. This is actually quite a simple process. So, all we need to... Go away. Go away. There we go. Okay. So, all we need to do is create an end portal. I just realised I've got a bit of an issue. I can't do much. Where's that skeleton? Right, let's just check. So if I get an axe and mine these two, given the rest of the bookshelves around, that should still give us level 50s, right? Otherwise, I'm going to have to find a way to do this with pistons. Okay, it doesn't seem like it does, which is a bit annoying. Because I need a way to get back here so that I can create space for an end portal. So just quickly grab one of these end portal items and cough real quick. Right. Where do I put it? I guess I could like go underneath the thing, like have a thing that goes back. Let's get a ladder. I could just pull it up, but oh well. Grab some wood because we've got plenty of that now. I honestly don't know what I'm going to do. I haven't really given myself enough space, have I? Right, let's go there. Ladders. A stack of ladders is way too overkill, but oh well. Have I got any stone? Stone. No, I do not. So if A simple way to fix that. So then we place a ladder there. Can you place a ladder on those? No. That's a shame. Oh wait, yeah, because they're not considered full blocks. That is another thing that we've got to do in this version. Right. But that's involving chests, not enchantment tables. Right, so we check that there. And then I guess we can just make a room back here that can be our end portal room. That'd be cool. Have an end portal in the base. Except this end portal is going to be cool because there's not actually going to be any Eye of Ender filled portal frames. It's just going to be Eye of Ender portal frames and these things. So let's duplicate these. So I've got plenty of them. Just going to use the same method. And you know what that means? I've got to open my auto clicker. Because in typical me fashion, I forgot to open it before the video. Okay, so I now have my auto clicker open. Sorry about that. And then we go like that. And wait, there we go. Crikey. I always forget how loud nether portals are. Right, and then we duplicate. So I'm going to write back once I've done this. God, that's loud. Right, see you in a minute. Okay, so I am back, and I duplicated. Oh, God, that's so loud. And I duplicated a entire double chest of both end portal frames and portal blocks. So let's go and construct the end portal. Thank you very much. So now we just need to go back here. And here's the room that it's going to be in. I need to make it just a bit bigger. And I think I might actually end up putting it in the ground as well. So, excuse me. I don't know, I could not put it in the ground, so I've got this block here to... Ah, no, I'd still bump my head. Right, no worries. So it's going into the ground. So then the portal frames are going to be just ordered normally. Probably cave noises. So we're going to put them like that. So they're going to be in the correct rotation. Oh, oh, for God's sake. Right, you have to be very careful with end portal frames. That one will just have to be removed in 11W49A. Oh, that hurts. That's going to be memed, isn't it? And then we place these in here. There we go, we have an end portal. Can I not do that? Oh, there we go. So, we now have an end portal plus a bit. We don't talk about that didn't happen. Alright, so let's go and put this stuff away. Put that there, that there. Oh, wait, no, you can't shift click that. So, what we need to do is I need to load the end dimension. Now, what this will do is mean that we can't do the dragon fight in future versions until I reset the 0, chunk in the end. So what this means is either I'm going to have to use NBT editing, or we're going to have to wait all the way until 1.4.4 where there is a method using jukeboxes. I think I'll probably just do it with NBT editing, but I would like to know what everyone else thinks about that, so let's load the end. As you'll see, you will go into the end, oops, and there is no dragon currently. The dragon is not added until, I believe it's pre-release 6, if I remember correctly. But another thing in this version is... Wait, what does that still say? Oh, wait, yeah, in the first re-upload. So yeah, a cool thing with the end generation in this version, I might be wrong here, but I believe it's actually, like, bigger. So this means that when it eventually comes to doing, like, So when we eventually get to like 1.9 and we can respawn the dragon, the end gateways, there will be endstone below the end gateways just because of how big the end island is in this version. So I'm just going to make sure that I've loaded all of the end island. There's probably going to be people screaming at me saying, "Oh, why didn't you do it in 12W07A or is it one of the 1.2 snapshots around 0708?" And the reason is I couldn't be asked. That is the only reason. That's cool. You've got a pillar on its own little island. You know, I'm sure that would be annoying if we do ever end up respawning the dragon, but oh well. Yeah, just look at how massive this end island is. It's just very cool to have. So now I need to upload this world onto a local server whilst I'm in the end. That's why I haven't really got anything that is that important on me, just in case anything goes wrong. And I need to and that server, the local server, needs to be running on beta 1.9 pre-release free. Now what's special about that is when you downgrade, your player still has the dimension 1 tag, which is the tag for the end, but there is a thing where the end dimension does not exist. Excuse me, in base 1.9 pre-release free, and the server thinks you're in the sky dimension, which is a thing that Notch added just in the code. It was also a thing in beta 1.9 pre-release 6, not beta 1. Beta 1.6. One of the beta 1.6 developer builds, but was later removed. So, right, I'm going to be right back when I am on the server in base 1.9 pre-release free. Okay, so I'm now back on base 1.9 pre-release free, and as you can see, I've got a local host server here. So if I join this, I am here at spawn. Now, I am at the spawn of my world, and to make this a bit easier so that I can load more chunks, I'm just going to do one quick fix. Okay, so you may notice one thing that's different, that's that I'm in creative mode. I'm not actually going to do anything with this creative mode, I just did it so that I could fly around and load more chunks. So I am now going to do a time lapse of me loading chunks, so I will be right back. Okay, so I loaded the chunks and I back at the spawn, so I'm back in beta 1.9 pre-release 4. And let me just go up here. Where's my skin and stuff? And why is the bed not working? I'm gonna be right back. Okay, problem solved. Let's just get some new stuff, because it seems like my stuff has disappeared, which is a bit annoying, but I'm not going to cry about it. So pickaxe, axe, shovel, and sword. Right, put that there. I'm going to shoot get some more food, but that's not a big deal. So let's just go and find a pig. Also, sorry, there's been quite a while in between the last clip and this clip. I got distracted, and it's now 10 o'clock at night. For reference, those first couple clips were recorded about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, so I got very distracted for a long time. So you may have seen in the clip, in the time lapse even, that I went around the entire map, so excuse me, or the entire loaded area, so that I would get what is basically an island. So let's go and find one of these places. Actually, wait, let me just get some food first. Right, I'm gonna be right back once I've duplicated some food. Oh, yeah, it's probably also show the feather falling armor now. So as you can see, all of this stuff's got feather falling on it. Right, about to get food. Okay, so I've just found out that you can actually use the infinite pork shop to get infinite food, which is useful. So I don't really even have to carry around stacks of food. But I don't know what happens to the food when you relog, so I'm not going to test it. So now I just need to go. Oh, of course, there's a skeleton here. So I just need to kill the skeleton firstly. Die. There we go. And then I need to go through this spruce biome back here, where I should find. Excuse me. Where I should find the Scar Dimension chunks. Also, you may notice the amount of pink sheeps that are around. That's because in this version there is a thing where pink sheep spawn based on regions, and the region that this world generates just happens to be, or this world spawn generates, just happens to be a pink sheep region. Right, so I'm going to be right back once I'm at the Skylands. Okay, so there they are. Oh dear, I didn't load very far then. Oh well. As I said, I just wanted like a border in between this main, what is now an island, technically, and what will eventually be different chunks. So that's cool. I'm going to get a screenshot of this, just like that, and that's going to be the thumbnail of today's video, and that is also going to be the end of the video. I'm going to try and sort out my skin. Goodbye.